What's going on, guys? Unofficial MCU here. I hope you're all doing well, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Moon Knight trailer. So without further ado, we're going to hop right on into it. Real quick notice before we get into it: if you guys have been wondering where I've been for the last couple of weeks here on our YouTube channel, stay kind of tuned here for later on in the video towards the end here. I'll be more than happy to explain. First reaction / response to this overall trailer here for Moon Knight, aside from the different leaks and rumors and speculations here for this overall Oscar Isaac performance and upcoming Disney Plus Marvel series here, I've been very excited for this upcoming series from what we have seen from these different leaks and rumors, and of course among the overall trailer here finally coming out, it definitely does not disappoint. It isn't necessarily the fact that I've been expecting a lot to come from this overall series, it's just the fact that I'm really excited to see the performance not only from Oscar Isaac, but how they portray this overall character, especially when it comes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's always been something that's been geared towards a little more friendly, family-friendly rather type of scenarios for this overall cinematic universe, and this year it seems to be something different. It's a different approach, as what I mean. And so with that, by all means, that is something very great and something a lot of people are looking forward to. It's not going to be the same quote-unquote same Marvel formula as a lot of people seem to be calling it. It definitely seems that we're going to be dealing with a lot of darker themes for this overall series. And while yes, I understand that this is completely different from the DCE and whatever you want to call it, the DCs and the Batman and all that, probably the most simplest way to actually, I guess, explain it to somebody is that this is essentially the Batman of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's something totally new for Marvel that they're trying. Not only, for one thing, is this going to have darker themes and tones, and it's something I'm really looking forward to, but I feel like that they're finally taking a deep dive into the mental state and mental illnesses and that type of stuff here in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's something that they've touched on here, there, and everywhere else, I feel like, a little bit here and there in different shows and movies or whatever the case may be, but it's something they've never really taken a full-on deep dive into, and this is something I'm really excited for them to actually deep dive into and take a deeper look at it. The other thing that this is making it completely something new and different for the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Disney and Marvel Studios is the fact that, of course, sure, we've had movies that feature brand new characters in the past year, such as Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is a Marvel character that we've never seen on the big screen, and they finally brought him to the big screen. Of course, we've seen him in the comics and that type of stuff. Same thing goes for Moon Knight here. We've seen him in the comics before, but instead of giving him a movie to start him out in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they're starting this character out with a upcoming series. And if you guys think about it, every single Marvel show that we had in the past year of 2021 have all been characters that we've already seen before and have been familiar with on the big screen. And this is something that 2022 is definitely going to be taking a little bit of a turn here and doing with its upcoming series. And it's something I'm very excited to see how they actually do that. I am very excited for this upcoming series. If you haven't guys already been able to actually really tell or anything like that, I've recently started watching The Punisher, and the Daredevil series is something else I'm looking to get into here on Netflix, and it seems to have a lot of those darker themes that The Punisher or that the Daredevil series and Netflix shows might actually offer. So with that, be sure to let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. I can't wait to talk more about Moon Knight and upcoming Marvel news, rumors, leaks, and all the above here on the channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when these new videos do come out. Drop a like in the video if you did enjoy it, as it really does help the channel, and check out our Instagram, Unofficial MCU, for more Marvel-related content, guys. Before we end today's video, if you guys have been wondering where I have been here for the last couple of weeks here on the YouTube channel, I've, of course, taken a little bit of a leap of absence here. Same thing kind of applies for a lot of my other YouTube channels. If you guys are into Star Wars, I have a Star Wars channel, I have a Minecraft channel, and I have a Lego channel, and that I've all kind of taken a little bit of a break here from for these last couple of weeks. I've had a lot of personal troubles here in my personal life going on here these last couple of weeks, so it's made it very difficult to find a lot of free time and really to find any inspiration, honestly, to make any upcoming content really that involves a lot of effort, I feel like, especially here on YouTube. The list, to be honest, doesn't really end there. Of course, I've had my own personal life troubles. I've also been going through school as well and keeping up in school. And probably the worst part of it all, my phone's actually been broken. Its camera has been broken for the last couple of weeks, unfortunately. If you guys have known, Android 12 came out recently, and it broke a lot of Google Pixel's cameras, which is very unfortunate, and they don't seem to really be hopping on the matter to really fix the problem. So my phone's been broken and acting all types of weird. Aside from just the camera, its overall system has really been acting very weird as well, and I'm definitely looking to switch back over to iPhone, to be honest with you guys. Android versus iPhone, not that any of that matters. Thought I would just mention that there as well. The last thing I thought I'd mention of kind of taking this leap of absence, more or less more specified towards unofficial MCU and Marvel as a whole, is, to be honest with you guys, the bad taste that the Hawkeye finale kind of left in my mouth, and also the ending and finally having Spider-Man No Way Home come out here. Of course, I've been following that movie for the past 9 months. I've talked about it nonstop here on the channel and over on our Instagram unofficial MCU, and it seems to be happening with a lot of Marvel fans and content creators as well. When this movie finally came out, it left them kind of just like, okay, what do I do now type of situation here, and I'm kind of, to be honest, right there with them, and I really don't know what to do all that much here on the channel now that Spider-Man No Way Home has been out. Of course, I do plan to move on in the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and go on to talk about more upcoming projects that involve the Marvel Cinematic Universe, whether it's news, leaks, rumors, whatever the case may be. Of course, I'm going to be covering it here on the channel. And of course, as of this video here, I plan to get more involved and more active here on the channel as well, since taking this little bit of a hiatus, if you will, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. Guys, thanks so much for sticking with me here these last couple of weeks here as I've been kind of finding my way here around. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate it a whole lot more if you stuck all the way till the end of the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I'll catch you guys at